Hi, my name is Steve Crosby. I received an invitation from Steph to join this networking endeavor. I was very excited to receive it, and I appreciate it. I've met Steph through some mutual friends, and my excitement in this endeavor is finding in another younger generation leader a similar burden as my own, and that is for networking people who share a vision regarding a nonviolent gospel. The other thing I really appreciate what seems to be happening here in the beginning is an emphasis on not just a message, but the ethics. The issue is not a novel, new teaching, and my background is unfortunately manic charismata. And we were inundated with a novel teaching weekly just to keep us entertained. Hopefully, I have been healed from that. But over the years, I've discovered, and even regarding the nonviolent message that some of us are being introduced to, myself maybe over the last decade, that we can make that message almost like a trendy commodity. The issue is how to live it out. It's not about a trendy new emphasis. Of course, it's not new. It's as old as the gospel itself. But my burden is for the working out at the micro levels of our existence. What does it mean to believe the way we do on this topic? I believe it's about how do we become a new type of human species. The larger cultural issues for me, while important, I believe that any fundamentally transformative event, gospel event, starts at the smallest level, works its way up. It's a human tendency to take something great, go to the top, and enforce it down. The next thing you know, we become coercive with the message of nonviolence itself. How do I exist as a human being in a non-coercive way with my daily relationships, on the job, with the children, with my neighbors? So that's kind of my burden. That's why I'm here. And I look forward to meeting folks all across the world. Because as Brad has said in his brief introduction, we are a minority point of view, and it is always going to be a minority point of view. So we do need to support and resource one another. And I've also found in my long-legged, long-tenured journey, which my gray beard attests to, and my loss of hair, I've found that sometimes the most beautiful things happen out of seemingly random relational connections. So that's another reason why I'm here, to open up a universe of possibility for human relationships that are woven together in the love of God and the fabric of the kingdom, where great things can happen without a whole lot of organizational administration. A friend of mine once said, wouldn't it be wonderful to see what God can do if it didn't matter who was in control and who got famous for it? And I hope, and the stuff that I know, I hope that we would all be on that same sort of frequency. So I look forward to meeting many new friends and renewing some old acquaintances. God bless.